Hello Libra and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Libra sun sign, Libra moon sign, Libra ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energy and see how this energy connects with the situation at hand, something which has been on your mind, something you're experiencing currently. See how it connects and go through the guidance carefully before applying it. And we'll start by taking a look at your past, where you coming from, what's been happening with you just prior to this reading. And here you've got the Prince of Swords. So here this is actually the Knight of Swords. So Libra, you have kind of feeling very enthusiastic about about something and making a move towards move in that direction. Whatever it is, you're feeling greatly inspired, your thoughts are racing, you just want to dive into something. Let's see, that's your past. And what's your present? Queen of Swords. And right now, you are seeing and looking at changes towards a situation so that you can move with a lot of decisiveness, clarity and focus. Alright, the Queen of Swords is somebody who is admitting the truth about facts and things which mean a lot to her, right? And being very open and honest and very very cut and dried about what is working, what is not working, what makes sense, what doesn't make sense, what is good and which does not seem to be very good or productive for you, right? So there's this lot of sifting of thoughts happening and choosing the thoughts which are working and proceeding with that. That's what is working with you, Libra. I mean, working for you, Libra. That is your past and current energy. It's all about thought. You being an air sign yourself, that clarity seems to be coming to you, where you want to go, what's meant for you, what is working for you, and what is mentally aligned with your energy, right? Any obstacles that you seem to be experiencing? Strength. Yeah, I think it's like taking it is also a card of courage, so taking having the courage to sift through a lot of things, having the courage to be brutally honest with yourself that I want this, I like this, I prefer this, I want to go after that. So you want to go after something, but now you're sifting your thoughts and seeing that what is it that I really really want to go for. And it is taking some amount of courage for you to be, maybe of late there have been things which you have kind of pushed under the surface, you don't want to admit, you don't want to look at for whatever reason. But now I think you're picking up the courage to see that I really need to address this, even if I have been running away from it probably, or procrastinating or avoiding it. And you now feel that I can't waste any more time just being with that. I really need to sort it out, I really need to be clear with it, because I want to move ahead. You have this very strong urge to move ahead, Libra. Very strong urge to move on to something. And and we can only move on to a path when we are absolutely clear. If we are still undecided whether we want to move or no, how are we going to move? Whether we have 2 or 3 roads, we can walk only one road. So you've realized that I really want to move ahead, and that is why you need to be very honest. I need to walk on this path and I want to walk over here. So yes, you are feeling you feel that you have to be a little brave and finally take a look at things which you have been avoiding, because now you feel that I can't be in that stagnation for any more time. And I think, Libra, even for you were having some in the past few readings, you had something about a relationship or some issue where things were really moving pretty fast. So I think you've been catching on that, and you feel that you also need to take a decision so that finally you can align with what is coming your way. So the energy has been coming towards you, but for some reason you have been a little vague or a little undecided, but you're all feeling what is coming towards you. You're catching on that, and now you feel that yeah, you would want to go and meet it halfway. And that is why you're having this change of thought, that is why you're having this urge to be clear so that you can move very decisively. All right, so for whatever reason you felt a little uncomfortable or did not feel brave enough to look at it, but now the situation is completely different. You want to meet it halfway, fair and square. That's your obstacle. Let me see another card for this. Yeah, Prince of Cups. I was just mentioning that you can sense something coming your way. I think it's the relationship also. You sense, you just catch it. You're just probably catching on that there is something coming your way, and you would also want to go and meet it halfway. Look at this, halfway. This one's coming here, and you are also wanting to go towards it, right? So the reading seems to be spot on. Right, so you want to meet it halfway, somebody's coming towards you, you also want to go towards them. It could be the relationship or anything, right? Let's leave it at that. And you're picking up the courage to go and meet it, right? So that's your obstacle. But it's like sometimes you need to kind of just pick up yourself and say, no, I'm not going to back off, I'm not going to avoid it anymore, I am going forward with this. So what's working for you? Four of Pentacles. Yes, you're realizing what this means to you. You're realizing the value of a lot of things, I would say. Okay, in the sense that you realize that whatever this thing is, it makes a lot of difference to you. It gives you security, it gives you stability. You value this thing a lot, Libra, and that is why now you have this urge that it means so much to me. You've realized what it gives you, and that is why you're ready to move ahead with this. What do you need to do? Don't get obsessive about it, and don't tie yourself down to it, in the sense that again, it's very easy to get taken in by this entire thing that yeah, I want it, and in that thing of wanting it, again, that is a negative attachment, because if we get obsessed with it, you need to acknowledge that yes, this thing matters to me, but not get obsessive. Even the Four of Pentacles has that little bit of obsession, that I want to just protect and secure myself, and that focusing too much on that aspect of this relationship or whatever this is about, that can also cause some kind of negative emotions, in that like being too dependent on it, too focused on it, holding on to it tightly. So you realize that this thing means a lot to you, but don't hold it very tightly. Accept it and yet allow it to flow. Accept it yet allow it to move. If you hold on to it very tightly, it's not going to move. So that is the only thing you need to be careful about, that don't get obsessive about it. Be very clear about this entire thing, but allow it to move also at its own pace. We can also grip it with our thoughts and hold it tight in a particular manner, so that it doesn't have any room to maneuver, move, and flow. So that is what you need to be a little careful of, lest that energy grips the entire situation, and then again the stagnancy comes, because the universe is allowing movement, and if you hold on to it very very tightly with your thoughts, then again the whole thing can slow down. You need to flow with it, you need to accept it, you need to move towards it. Okay, so you value it, it's good, but now don't become so obsessive with its value that you become that miser energy of it, that it's so dear to me, I value it so much, I'm just going to hold it very close to me. No, you value it, yes, it is coming your way, yes, but not hold it so tightly. Just imagine holding someone so tightly and so close to you, they can't breathe, they will feel uncomfortable. So that is what you need to avoid. Keep it a tender embrace, let's say. Okay, you wouldn't want to be held like that, would you, where you can't breathe, you can't move, right? So that is what this analogy is regarding Four of Pentacles and the Devil card. What is your guidance? Yeah, let it be. Allow things to happen their own way. You value it, yeah, keep it, keep that fact that you have acknowledged that it is important for you, but other than that, allow things to flow. That's what the Hangman is saying. You will see a new perspective to this entire thing. The moment you allow it to flow at its own pace, you will see how things change. This is allowing things to be, accepting it at your level, but leaving it to the universal forces, how it comes about. It is going to bring about a lot of shift and change in your way of looking at life and events. So a lot of learning is also going to happen when you just allow things to follow their own course, Libra. What is coming up for you? Five of Cups. So yes, like I said, there is going to be a change in perspective for you, to see that, this is again a card which I will not interpret much, because whatever the relationship, whatever the event has been, they have been happy and sad moments. So it is up to you how you interpret the past and what is happening with you now. Interpreting the past, what happened, how it panned out, and now how the situation is happening. And that is where you are getting your change of perspective, the shift of vision. So it's all about coming to terms with what happened in the past, and whatever happened in the past, how it has shaped your life, where you are now. And once you have a good understanding of that, a good acceptance of that, the whole situation is going to turn around. This is guidance from above, where the universe is sending you a very strong message that whatever is happening, allow it to happen, because that will change your perspective of the past. You will not feel sad when you look back at the past. The sadness will change, and you will be able to see it in a different light. That is why this strong urge from the universe to let things flow. And that's why Four of Pentacles and Devil card has come up. Don't hold on to it, let it flow, accept it, keep the acceptance to yourself, but allow things to happen, because this spilt Three of Cups, this needs to change for you, and the universe is at work making this shift happen for you. And what is going to be a likely outcome? Princess of Pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles. From here onwards you will know what to do. Once this change happens, once this movement happens, you will know how you are going to move with this relationship or with this situation in a new way, in a new light. You're ready to approach this entire thing and work with it in a completely new completely new, you're going to nurture it very differently. You're going to work with it very differently, because a lot of understanding needs to happen regarding what happened in the past. Emotions need to be healed. The perspective to this entire situation needs to change. Only when that changes will you be ready to work with it. And the universe is at play to bring about this shift. So just let things flow, Libra. You just understand that you value this entire thing a lot, but allow the universe to bring it allow the universe to make it happen for you, to bring it towards you, because this is going to be changing for you. Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Yes, what is your intention? That this relationship, that you proceed harmoniously. Whatever is happening should happen smoothly, nicely, in a very harmonious manner. That is what your intention is, that there should be harmony in the relationship. Things, or if it's not a relationship, whatever is happening, things should flow smoothly regarding that. Other than that, it's best not to keep any other intention. Okay, and here you've got two more cards which would like to say something to you. You and your loved ones are safe. So everybody in this entire situation is looked after, protected. You don't need to worry about yourself or another person. Write about your thoughts and feelings. So those of you who maintain a journal, it would be a good idea to just see what you have been experiencing in the past in terms of thoughts and emotions, and actual events also, signs which you are seeing, all of it which is contributing to and pertaining to this situation. Just note down a few things for whatever has happened in the past couple of days, and do it for the next 2-3 days. You will see a lot of things coming together for you. You will see the change in perspective regarding this situation, whereby you can be freed from this Five of Cups energy. It's very, very essential for some reason, Libra, that this shift needs to happen in your emotions, in your perspective, for this entire relationship to flow smoothly, or this entire event to flow very harmoniously. So do make a note of things, and you will see how your whole perspective is going to change. That's for sure. So Libra, with that I'll wrap up your reading, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for watching.